gonna throw an alert down there and see if ES does break. Interested shorts on NQ here. Good night, baby. What could be a really nice setup here for NQ would be if we do retrace and get back in this fair value gap and then reject off 18,300. Now, I'm still not expecting an amazing move pre-FOMC, but if it does feel like moving, that would be an awesome move, awesome setup. Shorts are valid here, but really we would like to see him under 18,249. So under this 15-minute low, because then that's a 3-2, right? But what we could be looking at here is a 3-2-2 up, especially if this 15 end failed to. So just sitting on my hands. Actually gonna throw this to the side. All right, new 5. We went 2-2 up. No trade still. Actually, the only setup I could see here is a outside bar, then a 2 down on the next 5 minutes. So and then at which case we'll get a new 15 minutes. So probably no trades until 10 o'clock at least. So we'll take a look at some swings here. All right. I am watching NQ just on my other screen. I'm going to take a look at some swings here. I'll add the weekly here. Nuclear weapon. Hey man, how's it going? Good. How are you, man? Just watching the charts right now. Tinkering with a scan, trying to get it to be not so many results. Let's see here. Oh, gold. Jeepers. Um, Yikes. 3-2 would have been the trade there. 3-1-2 up would have been the trigger. It's always good to do this just to see. 2-point stop is typically what I do on gold. It's always good to do this just to see how trades would have worked out. You know, even if you have 2,500 plus trades under your belt. Crazy, crazy. Missed that. Take a look at oil here. Oil failed 2 up to a 2 down on the 15. About to go failed, or about to go outside. Oh. Contracts are we on CL? Not J. Looks like K's. Loading up CL on my chart. I'm interested short here. If we get back below 46, so let me do this. NQ kind of just chilling out right now, right above the 50 level, or 18,250. Yep, got it. Thank you. Be nice to get in something and get break even by then. I think we're going for this fair value gap. Gold. Gold. Holy smokes. Awesome. Optimal entry was 10 points ago. Re-entry was 5 points ago. Wow, this is extended. All right, I am. See, 10 more minutes left on that. 3 bar on the 5. I have sell stops at 81.40 for gold or for oil. I think I'd be targeting these lows. I can do like a 25-point spot. Who's listening to that guy? Alrighty. And Q's still chopping around. I will try to get in gold, but it's looking pretty doubtful. ES is going for higher highs. MQ is kind of just bouncing off this low. No trade there. I did get an alert for Tesla. Tesla's 212 up on the day. So I'd be interested to take that long. Let's say that if it breaks this level. Just any 15-minute trigger. I'd probably enter a swing on that, even though we're going to be going into FOMC. 12 minutes till news for CL. All right, got filled on those CLs. Or most of them, at least. There we go. So stops at goes 65. Buy stop 65. And then 15 will be the limit. Might trim before then, but that's where the limit is. Okay. Probably will go break even if this 5-minute goes down, 2 down. All right, moving stops to profit up 10 points or 10 cents, I guess. Taking a partial here. What did I do? Buy, stop, buy. Taking a partial here at half. I am typing CL or NQ for my trim. Choppy, choppy. Looks like it's breaking out though. Inside on the 15. I know it looks juicy for a break of structure, but especially when it's chopping, I'd rather wait for the 15 to be directional. Patience, patience, patience. All right, Tesla did trigger. Starting to turn around. Minute 18 left on Tesla. Just watching the CL position. And I'm glad I've waited here. Patience, patience, patience. That short did look juicy. It was going up to the 18,250s, but this 15-minute does not have any trigger. Even a 2 down really isn't a trigger for this 15. It's better to wait for the next 45 seconds, wait for that inside bar, and then we'll have a trigger. Just gotta be patient. Just gotta wait. Oh man. Citibank. Pretty sure those expired on last Friday, but GDX still looking good. I'm still playing with profits there. Google must have had like, I don't know, an upgrade or some positive news. Snow made a new low yesterday. I'm not in this anymore. The only one I'm in is GDX. Home Depot failed to, could go calls over 38.20. Calls on HD. UNH would be a long. Don't love the weekly chart, but it would be a long. And Intel could be a swing short if there's a trigger tomorrow. So keep those on. Bringing stops up to 81.34. 81.34 on CL. Tesla triggered long here. Let's look at the daily chart. 2 and 2 up inside on Tesla on the week. Not incredibly ideal, but still valid longs for intraday, I think. We're gonna grab the 180 calls. Those are got lost for a second there. Can you guys hear me? Am I still here? Weird. My like Trading View and Tradeovate and all my programs are like stopping all of a sudden and then coming back. Weird. And Q still in this chop box. Go ahead, everybody, draw this with me. Top of the 930 candle, low of the 945 candle. chop box, no trades. Take a rectangle, draw it, chop zone, dash, no trades. Tesla turning around, did not like that. Push up. Stop loss would be if it breaks the low here. It's still, it was actionable on the day, almost, when I got back in. And a 2-2 on the 15. It's just not working out right now. Oh, I got stopped out of CL. Just looked left. Gold could be a short. Should look at RTY. Not moving either. Looks long though. Um, 3-2 on the 15 up. All right, I'm looking long on RTY. I am in 2056.8. RTY long. I guess 2 points looks similar to NQ. Oh my, I haven't traded RTY. I think I got 2 little contracts. All right, filled at 1 point, half R. I have not traded RTY in a long time. I just got the same number of contracts I would normally, and I'm up a way less amount of money right now. Okay, I got filled at 2 points. Tesla's on stop loss watch now. At least 5 minutes until I do stop out of that, though. Only down about 25%. Where was I here? There we are. Bringing stops up to 57.3 on RTY. I guess I can bring this on my chart. 56.8. Man, ES got a good move up there. Coming right into this fair value gap. I would say, if anything, I'm looking long, but it'd be safer to not trade this while it's in the chop zone. Two, 1-2 up here on the 1, 3-2 on the 15. 5 minute was already 2-1-2 up. So technically I took a 2-2 continuation, but the 15 was the real trigger with the 3-2. You're welcome. Stops up to 2058.4 on RTY. I'm listening to Top Step TV, and MP just said he's about to do. He's showing why chart patterns don't work. He's in a. Here, I'll screenshot it so that you don't have to look if you're not already on it. But let's do it over here. So he drew a bear flag, and then got in on the bear flag break, and then now he's in heavy shorts, and he called it a moron trade. There's 2R, by the way. He called it a moron trade because you put more onto a losing position. I like that a lot. A moron trade. RTY is $5 for every 0.1. Oh yeah, I definitely should have risked a lot more. That moves slower than ES then, doesn't it? Or is it kind of comparable? I just feel like I caught a really good trade, and I'm up like 1.5R, maybe less of a normal, and I added more on the way up. That's crazy. Two, 1-2 up on the 1. I thought about getting in that at 87, but I chose not to because it's in the chop zone. Plus I'm in a good trade over here on RTY. Yeah, I thought, hey, NQ's chopping. Nick usually trades RTY when it's chopping. So I thought I'd look at it, found a good entry. What am I doing here? Got a 2 continuation there on the 5. Jason said I had to add RTY on my screen to trade it. Yeah. I didn't trade it because I had 0 idea contract sizing. I wasn't about to actually size 5x. Yeah, I sized small to start, and then I was like, I'm up like half a point and I'm barely up. So I added more. I mean, it's worked out, but looking for the 212 up here on the 5 or the 1, sorry. All right, back to the scanner. Trying to do a filter based on volume, not getting much love on it. All right, gonna bring stops up to 59.27. Not 27, 20. 27 is just what I see. 59.20. And just got filled. All right, 2 for 2. Inside bar here on the 15. I'm looking short. I'd like to wait and see an inside bar on the 1, or at least like a 2 up, 2 down. I'd rather not take a continuation back into this. Oil's dropping again. Taking CL short, 81.13. It's a 3 bar right now, but it's selling off pretty hard. 20-point stops. $20, 20 cents, whatever you want to call it. $20 ticks, maybe. There we go. Do 5 here. Taking some at 8 points here. Almost 10. There's 10 points. Crack that 81. Stops break even. I have stops at 81.07. Pretty much if it goes 2 up, I'll be out. CL's not, or NQ's not doing anything. How's RTY? Kind of basing. Gold still selling off. Want to see the CL just break through. There are some levels. 30 cents away here. 50 cents. Stops up to 81.04 for CL. All right, stopped out of CL. One minute left on this 15-minute candle. 2-1-2 down on NQ now. I'm interested short here on NQ. 2-1-2 down on the 5. Risky, but I saw stops at 53. Still in this chop box, but so NQ reject on 300. Oh, that must have been a while ago. I don't know why my chat didn't update. Still hanging out in Tesla. Also still looking for a short here on NQ. Jason, kind of a random question, but has anyone back tested the strat in higher time frames like 30, 60 minute chart? I haven't tested on specifically those, but I've tested on the daily. Just got filled at 53. But I have tested it on obviously the daily and weekly, both back tested and live traded. You know, the reason why strat works on any time frame. So that would be my answer there. I'm going to close at break even and wait for a better signal. When I had that limit, the 5 minute, oh, I should probably update while it's moving. So when I put that limit, it was a 2-1-2 down and a 2 bar on the 15 2-2 reversal. Right now, the 5 minutes it would be 2-2 continuation. The 15 would be 2-2 continuation. We're in an order block. While the trade probably could still work out if we break 50s, it's no longer a setup on the 5 or 15. So cut there. Minus 2 points, 3 points. Back into the chop zone. CL reversed. Gold is giving back all its profits. Nothing to see here. Tesla making a move up again, 2-1-2 up. That's back in profits. Okay, back into the chop zone for real now. Let me go like this. All right. So weekly setups, I'm just going to type these and then we'll look. Haven't heard of it. I'm not going to put it in here. I just read Robin Hood and I thought of that quote by Sketch. If you know, you know. All right, so take a look-see here. Set some alerts. Set myself up for success. I'm probably done looking at this trash. Got 3 wins out of today, 1 break even. A couple points lost if you want to be real specific, but so first let me update this and then my trade tracker, and then we will look at some swing setups and talk through setups, how I would be looking at it. CL short. And if you guys do have any tickers you want me to look at, we can look at that too. Okie dokie. Alrighty. I'm done looking at NQ. Done with that trash. So Tesla's up about 7% right now. Trigger was this 2-2 long here. No, it was 15. Trigger was this 2 that actually ended up being a 3, and then re-trigger was here on the 3-1-2 up, and then playing back into the daily time frame right now. Weekly doesn't have a trigger. Weekly target, I guess, would be 183.14. Daily target's going to be here at 174. What is this? Take these off. 174.72 is the target. PT1. Price target 1. I'm going to take a trim at 0.80 to start, though. Just for the 10%, because I sat through some drawdown. And it's FOMC day, so there's no guarantee that this continues in its direction. Okay, so I have Tesla marked up, already in it. Kind of. It's not really for a swing, but I don't think I really want to swing anything until tomorrow anyway. But I'm going to set these setups and alerts so that, especially for tomorrow, I'll know what I'm looking at. Mara, part of the crypto pump recently, has had some wild weeks. I mean, look at this. This couple weeks ago, 40% week. Currently a failed 2-2 reversal to the upside, but there's no continuity on the weekly. Let me actually do this too. Do the monthly. Yeah, monthly's inside, so nothing really here. I'll actually take that off. Intel would be a short. It has triggered on all time frames, but I'm not interested until it's a little bit further down. So I will put that as, let's go like pink. I'm watching it. NVIDIA 212 up on the week. Looking for a 2-2 reversal on the day, actually. Back into full time frame continuity on the month. The only problem with NVIDIA is it is unbelievably expensive. I would have to do a spread, and I would have to do like a 10-point spread. Like the 80 to 70s, I'd have to spend $5. And it would take up $1,000 of margin. So like the upside's capped at 100%. So not loving that. So what I typically do is look at AMD, and AMD's chart's way different. So I'll watch NVIDIA, but it's probably more like a day trade than anything else. MU, kind of similar story. Hasn't quite broken out of this. The 2 up on the week. MU. Oops. And then for price targets, lost me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Well, I saw my Wi-Fi thing or signal looking weird. Am I good now? Okay. Oh yeah, you are losing me. What's going on? Okay, I am back now. What is going on? Gonna have to do a hard reset on my router. Okay, let me try this again. So these price targets will work on any time frame. So you just look left and you look for liquidity, and the reason is because before this is as far as we could go down. Okay, am I disconnected again? Okay, my OBS is tripping out. I am wired. Okay, this is so weird. Anyway, because this is as far as price went before it turned around and rejected, right? So we want to take profit at that same area, just in case it does the same thing. There was enough liquidity there to eat up all the rest of these sell orders and then push price higher. And so if I'm in a short, I want to be careful at this level. So Intel looks the best here. Figure that out later. All right. MU, I said I wasn't really interested, right? Well, maybe on the 2-1-2 up. What am I saying? The 2-2 up. It's inside right now. 3-2 up on the week. So it's valid. Longs, I would say over 97.50. So ultimate price target on that would be 101.85. Clean this up down here. And that, I mean, we would be at all-time highs again on MU. So that, copy. Okie dokie. Tesla's still going. Got to be careful with Tesla because this monthly candle is still very red. So I will be checking this throughout the day and closing if it's not absolutely beautiful. PLTR, nothing there. Bank of America, 212 up on the month. Looking for a 2 on the day. I want to mark this differently. Let's mark it orange. And tomorrow, somebody remind me that orange means I want to see if it sets up today from a yesterday setup. Google 3-bar on the month. Incredible 3-bar on the month. Maybe interested back above 189. Amazon looks pretty decent if it gets back above these highs, targeting a new high on the weekly. Pretty risky pre-entry. It would be similar to me entering on a 1 minute with a 5 minute inside. I need to turn this off. There we go. So I'll just set an alert there and see if it triggers. AT&T rarely moves. Not looking at that. Boeing outside bar on the day. Not interested. GDX, I'm already in. Green. Baba looking short. So under this level. This will be a tomorrow setup. Coin 2-on-2 up. 2 up on the month. And failed 2 on the week. I think if this keeps going, I'd be interested. Microsoft, nothing. At least not right now. Walmart, nothing. Bunch of 2s. Coke, no thanks. Robinhood, Robinhood. No to Robinhood. Let me actually do this. Explain why. So inside bar on the week, monthly is green. Technically 2-2 reversal high. Number one, it's a cheap stock, $17 right now. That doesn't automatically discredit any entries, but it does make me a little more hesitant because you need a little more percentage move unless you're getting something real close. Like let me look up contracts here. So the contracts for April 19th, which are the monthlies, are 18. The 18 calls are $1.17, which aren't horrible actually, but I would need it to expire at 19.17 to be break even. And that's a pretty not horrible move, but for how much it's moved recently, it's not the best. So not interested in that. Cisco. Looking for the 2-2 rev on the week. Trigger. Back into full time from continuity as well. So I'd have price target, price target. Tesla's making a pretty decent move right now. Meta, somewhat interesting. I can get rid of this. Meta is pretty interesting here. I think it's valid longs. Kind of want to see it over this level though. Want to see that 2-2 rev. Okay. Let's check and see if we have any questions. Lost a few people, but yeah, I am Docker. Okay, let's fly through these. Snow, nothing. Verizon, not interested unless it's short. Dell is a little too extended for me. It's a very red monthly candle. ARM, no thanks. CVX longs, maybe. Clean this up. Yeah, not interested in CVX. It'd be a 2-2 continuation on the monthly and the weekly, so. Philip, no. American Company, no. BP, not necessarily. Nike, short. eBay would be continuations long. eBay has a, I haven't looked at the chain, but eBay looks pretty nice for a couple month swing. Shopify, not interested. Morgan Stanley, very interested. Above 90.25. Not stop loss, trigger. PT, PT. I'd probably just use these monthly PTs to be honest, though. I like Morgan Stanley a lot, actually. If this 312 goes up and breaks over that 3 bar, that's 100% for sure. Seen that set up a million times. What is this? MS. Nothing on Visa. Starbucks short. Nah. Adobe short would be. It's got a ways to go. So I'll set the alert here, but Bidu. No thanks. Amat, no thanks. Dash longs. Jeepers. Jeepers. Like that. What did I say about Adobe? Short. Boom. DoorDash. I keep them in business. Long on Salesforce. Over 3309. Back in the full time frame at that point. These are literally like right next to each other, but technically those are two different price targets. I don't think so. No, I had a pretty good morning. We'll see. I don't think so, and if I do, it'll be at for power hour. I won't come for all the because I don't take any trades before 2:45 anyway. On days where he talks. Yes, sir. Hopefully for a great trend day. Yes, sir. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, man. All right, almost done. Three more. No thanks to CRM. Home Depot longs. Already have that. All right, just setting all these PTs here. Home Depot looks real nice for longs. Might even swing equity on it, to be honest. Okie dokie. And that's it. So lots of, how many are in here? 18 weekly setups, including the Tesla that I'm in. That probably is not really a weekly setup, but still in it nonetheless. If I can just set stop order. Put a stop at break even on Tesla. I haven't really used stop orders on options, but we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, that is it for me today. We'll see if I'm on later today for FOMC. I'll keep you guys updated. If I do come, I'll say something. If I don't, then I won't say anything. I had a pretty good morning, so I'm not really feeling. FOMC is a little more dicey, just straight up due to the volatility. So I'm not sure if I want to lose any profits on today, but we'll see. I will let you guys know for sure. And I'll see you all here tomorrow, hopefully for a great trend day. Today wasn't amazing. Set up that chop zone. I caught two CL winners and RTY winner for 2R. RTY was 2R. CL was half R. So good morning overall. But that is going to be it for me for this morning session. And I'll see you all here definitely tomorrow. All right, you guys, have a great rest of your day. If you're going to keep trading, use stop losses. Don't blow your account one trade. That's silly. I'll see you all here tomorrow. Have a great day.